Okay, we can start recording now. So please start from the beginning. I'm sorry. Start from Ilham, please.
Hi guys, how is life?
What's up, mate?
It has been ages since we do online meeting like this.
Well, it's a busy week, is not it?
I totally agree.
If we do online lessons, we would have to work this hard because we can't do it together with friends.
Well, that's probably true.
This is all because of COVID-19.
Yeah, if Corona was here, we wouldn't have to do everything in online like this.
Sadly, that's true.
Yep, that's right. Online lessons are so boring. Sometimes I fall asleep while online class go on.
Honestly, me too.
Wait.
Yeah, sometimes I don't even understand what our lecturers explain.
Understanding the online lesson is more difficult. I feel the same way.
Even understanding offline lesson can be difficult sometimes.
If we still continue the online class, practicum will also be more difficult.
Anyway, I just heard there is possibility to do offline classes in 2021. Do you think it is possible?
I don't think so, since the pandemic isn't over yet.
If the COVID-19 vaccine is ready in 2021, it could be happen.
Well, there's a probably a thing.
If the online class begins within the, if the online class begins within this January, I can meet my cousin.
Wait, what? You already have a crush among us?
Gosh, how cool that be, dude?
You're falling in love so easily.
To be honest, if we had met, I might have a feeling with someone as well.
By the way, if online class carried out until December, we will do exam online too.
It can be.
If we do online exam, it will be easier to do cheating.
That's a bad idea.
You better don't do that, girl.
Throw away that talk right now.
Everybody calm down. It's just an opinion, not a plan.
If I live nearby with you guys, it is easier to do a study group and prepare ourselves for the exam together.
That sounds good.
Unfortunately, we only can imagine that nice plan.
If I wasn't this far from Padang, I would ask you guys to go out often.
Once in a while, we need some relaxing time outside.
Again and again, it could be only a plan for now.
Yeah, we haven't even met in person once.
I think it's been about 4 or 5 months since we were officially unified as students in the biology department of Andalas University. Am I right?
Wow, already been that long?
I'm not even realized it too before.
Yeah, time is running so fast.
It's really even faster during this pandemic.
Okay, sir, I think that's all from us.
Okay, thank you very much. I think that's a great conversations, and also I bet that you have practiced a lot, and since that your pronunciations and all members also, sounds very well, and also like flows. It's not kind of rigid conversations, but I think you met it with correct intonations as well as the pronunciations for each word. So okay, thank you very much for the group one. Next, we will hear about the conversations scripts prepared by group two. Please, group two will be the next one. Okay, group two will be Muhammad Iqbal. Okay, I will stop this screen for the first group one conditional sentence. I just stop share and then I will share the once again. Okay, okay, group two. Okay, group two, that will be Astri. Astri, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
I'm here.
Muhammad Iqbal. Hi Iqbal,
Yes,
how are
yes.
you today? Iqbal, can you check your voice now? We
Yes,
just
sir. Is it clear enough for you, sir?
okay, great. And then how to spell it? Raihanir, Rafila Sesa.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, I would like to call your name easily with Rafila. And then Violanda. Hi Viola.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so great. So now, please you can start your conversations, and we are here ready for watching as well as listening to your conversations.
Okay, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, sir and my friends.
Hi, good
Allow me to introduce my groups and myself. First, my name is Muhammad Iqbal with PP number 2010 423004. And meet my other group partners. There are Asri, Violanda, and Rahanir. And in this opportunity, we will start from Violanda. I hope you will enjoy listening to our conversation. Thank you for your kind attention. Violanda, time is yours.
Hi, Astri.
Hey, what's up? You look like a panda with that swallowed eye.
For me, if I sleep late, my eyes will get puffy.
I have been crying. Actually, my mother was angry because I don't pass the exam.
Oh, honey, I see. If you had studied well, you will pass the exam.
Yeah, I regret it.
Oh, don't cry. If you cry like that, your eyes will be swollen and get darker. It's not good for your eye.
Chup. Don't cry, don't cry. I agree. How about you talk with your teacher and ask her for a second chance?
That sounds good.
So let's go. Ask her.
Then,
Good afternoon, Mrs. Lala.
Oh, hi, good afternoon. What can I help you?
Would you give me a second chance to pass the exam? Actually, I regret it because I hadn't studied well.
Oh, I was confused as well. What's happened to you? I know you're the best one. Okay, I will give you the second chances.
Thanks in advance, Mrs. I am sure if I study smart, I will pass the exam with a good result.
I hope so. Good luck.
You get your second chance. Good. Remember to study well. If you do not study well, you will miss this chance and let down your mother once again.
yes, if I were you, I will prove that I can pass the next exam with a good grade.
Yes, I see. Bunch of thanks for your advice.
You are welcome.
I hope you pass the next exam, V. That's all from our conversation, and thank you for your kind attention, sir and friend.
Okay. So I think this is also a very great conversations, and you have practiced it a lot for today, and I really appreciate it. And okay, so you also have incorporated some important sentence for the conditional sentence in several types of conditional sentences. So we will talk about it later. Okay, thank you very much for Iqbal and the friends, and we will continue to group 3. I will stop share for this one. Now screen sharing is paused. Okay, and then we will continue to the next one. Okay, we'll share the group 3. Where is the group 3 now? Group 1 and then talks group 3. Okay, try to find it. Group 3, this one, right? I'll try to open it. Okay, there will be Fauzia, Dila, Rafia, and Dini, and also several students here, right? So first of all, before we start our conversation, so we just want to make sure whether that your voice is clear or not. Rafia, Rafia, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, and then Fauzia. Okay, and then Andini.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, and then Andini, and then sorry, I have to close that because I set the wrong slide. And then Fadila. Hi, Fadila. Are you there, Fadila?
Hello, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
would you mind to increase your voice because it's very low? Fadila?
Hello, sir.
Okay, it's quite clear right now. And then Riza Rahayu. Hi, Riza, how to spell?
I'm here, sir.
Okay, Riza, right?
I'm
Okay,
here.
okay.
Uh,
Riza, Fadila, Andini, Fauzia, and Rafia, please. Rafia, I mean, it's not Rafia, it's Rafia. Please, now, time is yours to start your conversations.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
We are from Group 3, and hello everyone. We are from Group 3. Actually, we were preparation for drama. So in this drama, the title is "The Friend in Need is a Friend Indeed." The theme of this drama is education and friendship. The figure of this drama is Fadila as the first speaker, Rafia as the narrator and a second speaker, Andini Nurbintari as the third speaker, Riza Rahayu as a clever student, and the last one, Fauzia as a mediator. Monday, November 23rd, 2020. Today is very bright. In this sunny morning, there will be lecture online. Fadila, one of the students majoring in biology at Andalas University, received a notification from the class group that today's lecture will be replaced with assignment and will be collected at the specified time.
Assignments are very difficult. How will I do? If I understand, for sure I can do it. But I don't understand. I will call Rafia, Fauzia, and Riza. Who knows they understand about this assignment?
So the next speaker is Rafia.
Fadila, you want this?
No, thank you.
You want this? I'll give it out for you. Are you okay? You look restless. What are you thinking?
How can you relax like that, Rafia? There's so many assignments that we have to do.
Just take it easy, deal. If I were you, I wouldn't think too much about it. All will be resolved on time. In the middle of conversation between Dila and Rafia, the video call was connected to Dini, Riza, and Fauzia, who were doing their own activity. Hi, guys.
Hi guys.
Oh, hi, guys.
Guys. Oh. Guys, we have more tasks, right? I have not done the previous task yet. If I do all these things, I will die over time.
Dini, are you sick? Your face looks so pale. If you're sick, go to the doctor.
Yes, Riz. If I had not stayed up late yesterday to make my task, I wouldn't have sick like this, Riza.
You have to rest and take medicine, Din.
Get well, Sandin.
Get well soon.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Guys, if I become Minister of Education, I will remove assessment to correct students.
You're so funny.
You're so funny.
By the way, guys, have you finished the assessment from the lecture this morning?
Not yet, Paul. I don't understand and I don't know where to start.
You know, I will do it later. I'm very lazy right now. My head is very dizzy. I think I won't take a rest for a while.
If you don't do it now, it won't be done because there are many other tasks that will overtake.
Yeah, what else is? I don't understand yesterday's task, and now the task is even more.
Why didn't you tell me? If you had told me, I would have told you about yesterday's material so you don't have to be convious like this.
So, will you teach us this task, Riza? If you teach us, we will be grateful to you.
Of course, because you are my friends. I'll help you the best I can.
Yes, guys, we can study together. If we complain, we will be stressed. After stress, we will get sick.
You are right, Paul. I will do the task now. Come on, cheer up, guys.
Let's do it together. Maybe our class are difficult, but if we help each other, the work will be done quickly.
You're right, guys. Fortunately, I can get to know you guys. If not possible, I will give up.
Okay, guys, stop dimming, start doing. It always seems impossible until it's done.
Fighting.
Fighting, guys.
Bye.
Bye. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
See you. In the end, they were on tasks together. Riza and Fauzia helped Rafia, Dila, and Andini do tasks they don't understand early. The moral value we want expressed through this drama is that no matter how difficult the situation is, always surround yourself with positive people. During this pandemic, there might be many difficulties, especially for new students at university. But all of that can be passed easily if everyone support and encourage one another. We should all do our the best to help and encourage each other with healthy habits and staying positive. Thank you. That is a truly meaning from the friend in need is a friend indeed. Thank you. That all our perform. I'm Rafia.
I'm Dila. I'm Fauzia.
I'm Andini.
I'm Riza.
Thanks for watching our drama.
Sorry for our mistake. Have a nice day, everyone.
Cheer up, guys.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, that's a great. You also put some, like, your kind of a prologue and epilogue. So it is sometimes needed if you prepare such a transcription for your conversations, a transcript for your conversations. It is also better to put the headline for the prologue that you will explain to the audience about the situations and also the topic itself, and also at the end you also will also describe about. Sometimes you just also add a moral value for the conversation you have had. So thank you very much for group 3. We will continue to the next group. Okay, be prepared, group 4. I will try to open the file. Group 4, where is, okay, so this one. So group 4, okay, I couldn't find the name of group 4 actually, because in the file they did not include the name, or probably they put it, or no. Okay, I'm sorry, I couldn't find the name of the group 4 because they did not write it down. Wrote it down directly on the script. But anyway, who are the group? Okay, there will be Ivan, and then Aldi, and then also Fadil, and also Anga and Ryan. So it is like a boys group, right? Okay, so Ivan, First of all, before we start a drama conversations, we would like to ensure whether the voices will be clearly heard. Ivan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then Aldi. Hi, Aldi.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then also Fadil. Hi, Fadil.
I'm here, sir.
Okay, Fadil. And then will be okay, Aldi. And then Anga. How to spell your name? Asia.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay. And then what else? So this is Ryan. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Ryan. Is there any Ryan here? Hi, Ryan. We couldn't. Hello. Hi, Ryan. We just.
Hello, sir.
Okay, we just want to ensure your voice is clearly heard by us. Okay, so Aryan, so that's your nickname, right, Ryan? Okay, so everybody, let's start the conversations. So group 4 will make the conversations, and we are here as the audience and also as a, we are watching. So please, group 4, Yvonne and the friends, time is yours.
Can you hear my voice?
Yeah. It's quite clear now.
Start with our conversation about COVID-19 issue with the different argument with the first dialogues, Ivan Petrovsky, next Aldi Tamara, next Muhammad Fakdil Akbar, next Angga Kurnia Ilahi, and me, Ariana Guzman.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Fan. How do you do?
So, I don't like online schooling.
Why?
Yeah, why? Actually, I'm very agree with online schooling because if we go to the college directly, we'll be infected with the coronavirus.
And this is a good study alternative in situation like this. But all the matter is so hard to understand. Can communication with another friends and because I am in bed make me lazy. If we offline, will be digital diligent, I think.
Okay, Aldi. Aldi. So Aldi probably disconnected. Hi, Aldi.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I guess this is your turn.
Okay, but how about this virus? If I'm being you, I will stay at home and just look at my laptop, and it's very cheap also.
First, well done.
Didn't y'all heard the news yesterday? Online school will be permanent. And I hate when I can't visit the unit laboratory. And also, I think coronavirus is just a hoax.
I'm with you, Evans. I am so doubt we discuss. Many reasons make me doubts. Like drama politic, I think, and this so funny.
Then this is no Fadil. So Fadil.
Yes, sir. Why do you think coronavirus is hoax? Coronavirus is real, bro. Many people were sick and were hospitalized. Some even died.
Wow, this is always being studied in community. There are differences in understanding and opinion between the people, government, and health institution.
If this allowed to continue, it will take a long time to finish the pandemic corona in Indonesia.
You know, I'm always activity in the many people, so crowded. Like I go to market, go to sport with many peoples, and I think I am still healthy.
If I had coronavirus, I will tell everyone on the internet the coronavirus is real.
Oh, you underestimate this virus. If you always like this, maybe next day you will be the next victim of this virus.
Ha 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 ha. This lost, this lol, Ivan.
Both of you better to more care about this virus.
If coronavirus is not real, no one wouldn't be die by this virus.
And also, if we adhere to existing health protocols, this pandemic will quickly end.
Yeah, just follow the protocol. It will not make you poor and die.
Okay, so I think that is the last part of your conversations, right? So this is the end of your conversations. So thank you very much for group 4. You also have demonstrated such a great conversations, and you also incorporated several sentence in conditional sentence forms in many types. So next we'll talk about it. So okay, for the latest groups it will be group 5, right? So I will stop the screen for this group first, and then we will continue to focus on the conversation in the last groups. Okay, then we'll share the screen for the groups. Actually, previously, this is in group 6, I think. Okay, I will try to open it. Which one is group 6? Okay, this one. The conversations, the latest group of conversations. Okay, so situation. So there will be Nisa here, right? So Nisa, and then let me share the screen. The group 6. Why can't I open the group? So all the windows. This is group 1. Whoa, okay, this one. So I will share it to you. Okay, so before we start the conversations from group 6, group 5 actually, right? So this is group 5, the latest group. And then we would like to check the voice, whether it will be clearly heard or not. Nisa, hi Nisa. Okay, and then Palm. Who is Palm actually? Pamela?
Hello, sir. My name Anissa Putri Amalia Ma'ruf, sir.
Okay, and then Manda and Tia.
I'm here, sir.
Okay, Amanda and also Tia. Who is Tia? This is just the nickname, right? Hi, Tia. Who is Tia? Tia, can we hear your voice now? Are you there, Tia? Okay, Tia, hi. We couldn't hear your voice. Probably your mic is on actually, but your voice couldn't be heard. No, still we couldn't hear it. I'm not sure. Anyone can hear it?
No, sir, I can hear too.
Oh, really? Yeah. What's the problem with Tia? Okay, we will check it later. And then, hi, Tia. Still, we couldn't hear your voice, Tia. And Tata, hi, Tata.
Hello, sir, I'm here.
Okay, so Probably Stia has a problem with you know the connections or probably with the device. So if plausibly Stia couldn't hear, Stia will try to confirm for the latest one whether you can turn on your voice or not. Hi Stia. Okay, so unfortunately, for this latest group, that Stia couldn't, turn. I mean, oh, it is probably a problem with the device. So, I suggest that one among you, probably Nita or Palmer Panda, will also act as a Stia at the same time where because we couldn't hear the voice of Stia, so there that's okay. So please just act as a Stia in these conversations. Probably Nisa or Manda or Dwi, anyone else could be Stia in these conversations. So please, group fight time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
First of all, thank you, sir, for giving us this opportunity. I want to introduce the group. I want to introduce the member of group 5. The first is Adisa Rianti, that is myself, and then Dwi Suci Mahesa, Anissa Putri Amalia, Amanda Rahmiati, Setia Prihatiningsih, and then Miftahul Ilmi. Well, we will show you the result of our drama assessment. The situation is there is a group of friends who are sharing their college experience via Zoom.
Hi guys, what's up?
Hi.
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 So now it's Manda, right? Hi, Manda.
Yeah, as you can see, like the usual.
Not much, just doing the assignment.
Is it school assignment?
Yeah, of course. College is kind of surprising, isn't it? Yeah, in college it can be as relaxed as before, like in high school.
Was just going to say that.
Right.
I guess college has its own principle. If you lazy to study, you will fall behind. And if you leave behind, you have to attend that class again next semester.
Exactly. If you don't want to repair it, you will drop out from the university. And you will feel bad if you drop out from the university.
In college, I knew that other people will help you, but not wait for you just because they need to move forward. If they wait for you, they left behind like you. That's the reason why they choose to move forward.
To be honest, I really want to give up all this work and go take a break. But I know the consequence.
I said before.
As you guys said before, if I give up, I left behind, and I don't want it. I personally prefer to stay up late rather than left behind.
Yeah, I feel the same. But at least we all can meet even talk online with Zoom. I don't know why, but if I talk to all of you, I feel better and all of the problem feels nothing. By the way, guys, one of us will join the debate contest.
Really? I didn't know about it.
Who is she?
Really? Who is she? How dare she only tell this to Nisa?
Calm down, guys. I will definitely tell you, but this morning Nisa asked me why I replaced so long lately. So I told to Nisa that I was going to join the debate contest, and I was preparing for it. At first, I was confused about what competition to take between storytelling and debate. If I choose storytelling competition, I can take part in the debate competition because I only can choose one competition, right? So I choose debate because last year I had participated in a storytelling competition, and now I want to try a new competition, one that I have never participated in before. Guys, actually, Dwi and I want to join a debate contest too. That would be held by University of Indonesia
When are the competitions?
next week.
Wah, so Tata, you and Jui will soon complete.
But we feel not sure because the participants are not only from Wisma Atlet, but from Indonesia. I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't feel like that. You haven't tried. Be confident, okay?
By the way, what is the dam about?
The theme is mental health during the pandemic. Honestly, I still don't understand the concept of the mental health.
If we understood this material, maybe we wouldn't be this worried.
Oh, a few days ago, I read an article about mental health. In this article, it says that mental health is affected by events in life that leave a large impact on a person's personality and behavior. The event can take the form of domestic violence, child abuse, or severe long-term stress.
I had time to read an article according to psychiatric Dr. Muhammad Putra. According to him, there are three things that can cause students to experience mental problems while learning online. First, students feel like they are trapped in the house because of PhD. Second, the person of meeting in person makes the participant feel more connected. Then third, for fear of COVID-19. Oh, so mental health is related to one's psyche. By the way, thanks for giving an explanation. Now I'm very excited to join.
I'm also excited about this because you guys have helped me with Tia. If I become the best speaker, I will buy you a meal.
Wow, if I'm the best speaker, I will take you to a beach vacation.
A week later, kring, 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 kring.
How are the results, guys? I wonder if you are treated.
Hmm, sorry friends, at the time I had no pass.
If yesterday we practice more, maybe we will be the winner.
Oops, but I become the speaker, yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Tia. I always believe we can be the winner.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you guys.
Because Tia became the best speaker, that means we go to holiday. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, let's go on vacation together.
I think we better go on this weekend. Do you have any other activity, guys?
I have no plans yet, so I'm going to go.
Yeah, I think this weekend is a great time.
Guys, do you already have a plan about our holiday in this weekend?
I haven't given it much thought. Do you have any idea?
If you are going to travel, I don't want to go to the museum.
Yeah, I agree with you. This time we should not go to the museum. Let's calm our minds.
I thought maybe going to the beach will be fun.
Beach? Yes, I think so. It seems it's been a long time since I went to the beach.
The weather is so hot if we holiday in the beach, but I think it will be fun. So let's go.
Yes, that's a good idea. Let's play in the sun to feel again despite the nervous burden of the task.
Lisa.
If I were a sand, I would really mad while your footstep on me.
Unfortunately, you are human and not sand, Lisa, so don't worry about it.
If
our vacation is on the beach, I want to buy ice cream for each of you.
Okay, I will keep your promise. I will choose the most expensive ice cream.
But the coconut water is more delicious than ice cream. If we go to the beach, will you treat us?
It's a good idea.
Oh yeah, guys, don't forget to use sunblock, right? Your skin will burn if you don't use sunblock.
Okay, Nisa. Luckily, you remind us. It's the last weekend when I go to the beach. I use sunblock in my skin. It is definitely not burn like now.
It can fix your skin, Dee. If you often wear a sunblock when you go out and do some skincare, your healthy skin will be back.
Oh, really? I must do some skincare.
How about now we buy some equipment for the beach, guys? And of course, don't forget Nis, buy some sunblock, okay?
Let's go. I really excited. Yay!
Not
Yeah.
just you, Pam, but we are so excited. Yay!
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of our drama, which is from group 5. If there are mistake, then we will accept the advice so that we will can be better again. Once again, thank you for watching and listening our drama. Thank you.
Thank you all.
So, okay, so it is also really great conversations and a very clear. I mean that it's a very clear storyline, and everybody, I bet that we can follow also the storyline of such conversations. So, okay, let's me take it. Okay, that's okay, Stia. So your group conversations also has been finished. Okay, so I'm so glad that each group has a practice for these conversations, and this is the way we try to learn about such a foreign language, not only in English. We practice it by prepare the script, and it is mean that you have to write it, and then you also try to spell such a word, such a sentence you have made, and then practice it with the clear pronunciations, with a clear intonation, so everybody could also understand the situations and could feel the real atmosphere that you have described in such a conversation or such a drama. And the most important, you also incorporated that sentence, the conditional sentence that we have learned last week. So this is my turn now. I would like to try to discuss about the several sentences that you have incorporated in your okay, let me share my screen first, and then I will try to minimize this one. So, based on the conversations that you have met and you have practiced a lot with your friends, so we'll try to scrutinize the sentence. So, we'll try to take just pick up some samples, some sentences that you have incorporated in your conversation script. So, first, I would like to focus on the sentence in group 1. So one sentence as a play in your drama, that if we do offline lessons, we wouldn't have to work this hard because we can't do it together with friends. So first, we need to scrutinize which type of this conditional sentence, whether this is a zero type or first type or second type or even another type. So if we focus on the sentence itself, the tenses used in such sentence. So the if clauses, I mean the conditional clause uses the present simple to do here, and then the result use all than have. But then they add this kind of the verb one or infinitive, and so we will try which kind of this conditional type according to the formula. So first, before we check whether this is related to any kind of types of conditional sentence, first we try to understand the context of such sentence. So this sentence, if we do offline lessons, we wouldn't have to work this hard. So in the context of such sentence, it talk about the imaginations about the present conditions. So imagines about the present situations now. So how about the possibility, whether this sentence talking about the correct reality, or they explain with contradictions. So actually, based on the possibility, this sentence telling us about the contradictions or something impossible or unlikely to be happen now. So actually, in fact, or in reality, that we do online lessons. So if we do offline lessons, so in reality, we do online lesson. So we have to work this hard because we do online lesson, right? So according to the formula, actually the sentence couldn't be, it could be another type, but if we want to transform it in correct form for the conditional sentence, then we can translate it to be, because you have wouldn't have here, so it is actually the type 2 conditional sentence if you put it past simple here. But if you put the present simple, then it should be future form here. So if we do offline lesson, we will have to work this hard. So, but we also can transform it to be type 2 conditional sentence by like this. If we did offline lessons, we wouldn't have to work this hard. So don't forget to consider about the formula for this. So the correct form is either this one or this type 2 or for type 1. So if we did offline lessons, we would have to work this hard. Or if we do offline lesson, we will. So we just put in the future situations that it will be impossibility happen. And then we move today. So previously we have consider about the type 0. We have learned about the type 0, type 1, type 2, type 3, and mixed type. So according to the formula, if you want to put the present simples in the conditions like this, like if we do offline lessons, so this is a present, right? Present simples. Then the next sentence also should be, so there is two types. So this formula, the present simple in 0 situations should be followed by the present simples. But if you want to make it as a if for the first type of conditional sentence, then if we do offline lessons, we will. So it's not we will. But if you want to make it would, so it should be like this one. For example, this one. If we did offline lessons, we wouldn't have to. So have to means the verb one. So this means something possible. So then we'll also scrutinize the next sentence like this one. If we still continue to do online classes, practically will also be more difficult. Of course, this is the correct one. If we still continue, so this is the verb one, right? This is in present tense, and then you make it as the future. The practicum will also be more difficult. So this is type 1, or the future is real. So, but the possibility, of course, the practicum will also be more difficult. So you imagine about the future as the consequence of the current situations. And then the second group, the second sentence also from the first group. So if the online class begins, so it is better to make it by this January, not a within. So if the online class begins by this January, so correct, I changed the within with the by. If the online class begins by this January, I can meet my cross soon. So it is a type 0. Why type 0? Because in the first sentence, you put the simple present tense, and the second, the main closeout or the result is also in the present tense. So if we back to the formula, should be this one, present simples and present simples. So it will be 0 types of conditional sentence. It is generally true that if the online clause begins, can meet my questions. It is, and then to be honest, if we had met, I might have a feeling with someone as well. So if we had met, so it is meant in past perfect, had met. If we had met, so you put it in past perfect form, and then this is the main clause or the result clause. You put it might have. So it is also actually put it in the present situations. So it is actually the mixed type. You talk about the if the situations in the past also change, then the present result also should be changed. So this is the mixed type for the past. This one. So you this one. So it past perfect and then wouldn't and verb want. Might have. So I might say this mean that you met it in the of opportunity. I mean the possibility, and also the latest group, the latest sentence. If I wasn't this far from Padang, so wasn't is a simple past, right? If I wasn't this far from Padang, I would ask you guys to go out of 10. So this is type 2. Why? Because in the first sentence, you put the present, I mean the simple past, and then the second sentence as the result or it's not condition, right? Or as the main clause, the result clause, you put would ox. So ox is mean verb 1. So if we back to the formula, this should be you put it in the past simples. If I wasn't for this I mean if I wasn't this far from Padang, then I would ox, because this is verb 1. So it is also the second type. So okay, group 1 also incorporated many type of conditional sentence in many types, including the mixed type, the third type, and also 0 type and type 1. And okay, so this is the group 2. So group 2, I just pick up some samples. For me, if I sleep late, my eyes get puffy. So this is type 0. Why? First, it is telling about that something that is really the consequence of something if the condition is happening. So for me, if I sleep late, so sleep, it is verb 1, so it is in simple presence, and then my eyes get, so sleep get. So both of the sentence are written in the simple present, so it is mean type 0. And then this is oh honey, I see, if you had studied well, you would have passed the exams. So had studied, so it is the past perfect, and then you would have passed, so would have plus verb 3, so it is mean type 3 of conditional sentence. So just focus, by focusing only to the verb form, you also could identify which type of such sentence and which type of the possibility. So for example, in this sentence, in reality, actually, you did not study well, or you had not studied well, and then you did not pass the exam. That's the reality. Okay, next for the group 3. So group 3 also put this one. Why didn't you tell me? If you had told me, I would have told you about yesterday's materials. So just focus on this one. If you had told me, so have told, it is it's past perfect, and then would have and plus would have plus verb 3 told you about yesterday. So it should be type 3. By focusing only to the sentence. And what about this one? If you had taught me, so in this sentence, we also could also transform this sentence to be the mixed one. I mean the mixed type. If you had taught me, the same time, you wouldn't be confused like this. So what's the difference between these two type of the sentence? In these types, this is the past situations, and this is also happened in the past condition, in the past time. So both situations have been happened in the past. But in this condition, in this sentence, if you had taught me, okay, you did not taught me, that's mean, or you hadn't taught me. So that is in the past, happened in the past. But the consequence is now. You wouldn't confuse. You wouldn't be confused like this. So in the current situation, you are confused actually because someone did not taught you about such a thing. So this is a mixed type because the situations in the past then have the consequences in the present situation. So this is mixed type with the past present. And this is for the group 4. So okay, I try to rearrange such sentence. So group 4, if I had coronavirus, I would tell everyone on the internet the coronavirus is real. So this is if I had. So it is a verb 3, a verb 2 of the have. I mean, so it is you just put it in the simple pause. If I had coronavirus, then I would tell everyone in the internet the coronavirus is real. So would tell. Tell is verb 1. So this is you use simple past, and this is also in the present. So it is the type 2. You imagine about the past with the current situations in current conditions. I mean in these nowadays situations. And this also, if I had coronavirus, so you also could transform such a sentence from this to be this. For the mixed type. If I had coronavirus, so this is also simple present. I mean simple past. I would have told everyone. So I would have told. So this is verb 3. Would have plus verb 3. So this mixed type. Present and the past. And then if I have coronavirus, you also put some sentence. You also could transform this sentence to be the type 1. If I have coronavirus, so you just change the verb to be simple present. If I have coronavirus, then I will tell everyone the coronavirus is real. So you imagine about the futures, but this one, you just imagine about the past and also imagine about the past. Impossible, but this one is possible. Because in the future, you will tell everyone. And then this is the latest group 5. I mean, it's not group 6 actually, right? So you can fix your skin if you often wear a sunblock when you go out and do some skin care. Your healthy skin will be bad. So let's check it. So wear. So it is mean that you have a simple presence, and then you also put this will be. So it is type future tense will. So it is mean type 1. The future is real. So it is possible. And you also could transform it to be type 0. Why? For example, if you use a sunblock, your skin is safe from severe irritations. So I just try to simplify such sentence. If you use a sunblock, of course, in reality, in fact, your skin is safe from severe irritations because that is the function of sunblock. It will block the UV radiations. And then you also could transform it to be the type 3 about impossibility and about the in past situations. If you had used a sunblock, so in your reality you did not use it. If you have used sunblock, your skin wouldn't have had severe irritations. So this wouldn't have plus verb 3. So this means that type 3. You imagine about the past, and also something also changed or as the consequence in the past. So I think that's my reviews on the sentence that you have made in your conversation scripts, and also as you practice in our class today with very nice conversations. And I think yeah, we have practiced about how to learn such a language, how to improve of our ability in arranging such a storyline, and then try to put it into the correct sentence and try to incorporate the new types of topic that we have learned about a conditional sentence. And then uh, we also have put try to practice to pronounce it, and try to pretend to be like a native speaker. So I think that's the correct way to improve of our English proficiency. Okay, so this is the this is the kind of the overview for the conditional formulations. So conditional sentence. Wait, I just need to recharge my mobile phone because the battery seems to be lower. I need to recharge it right now. So as you see, hopefully it will be okay. So as you see here that if we talk about possibility, zero type and first type, so it's depend on you whether you want to tell about the possibility in the present situations or in the future situations. That you should use the zero and first type. In the formulations, you use the conditional clause using the present simples, and the result or the main clause to be in the present simple as well, or in the future form as well. But if you want to tell about something impossible, like you imagine something impossible, something unreal, or something contradicts with your imaginations, then you may use three types: second type, third type, or mixed type. It's different on when you want to tell about it. If you want to tell about the current situations as a result of the past situations, then you will use the second type. You first put the past simples as a conditions, and then you will add it as the result in would or wouldn't plus verb one, because you talk about the current situations. But if this situation had been happened in the past, so the if clauses also put in the should be written in the past perfect, and the consequences also should be in the third forms, in the verb third, because both the condition and the result have been happened in the past, and doesn't have a relationship with the current situations. But if you just make a kind of imagination that is mixed, so you can use that in the type one of the mix. It's in the past perfect. It means that you are imagining about something happened in the past, and also the situations also change in the current situations. And if you want to also tell about something in the past that happened in previously and with the current situations, also you may use that the mixed type too. So I think that's all for our lectures talking about the conditional sentence. And thank you guys, you have I think prepare better, and you also have practice with your friend, and I'm glad for that. And then, so for the last one, I would like to tell you about our next talks. That next week we'll learn about preferences. So there are two types of preferences: the general and specific preferences. So for this lecture, you also will work in your group. What will you do? So first, so this is I put the verb. You have to listen, and you have to discuss, and then you have also to write down, and the last one you have to submit it. So I will provide the kind of talk in MP3 format, so it's you can hear the voice. So it will you will practice to listening. So please listen carefully and repeatedly to the audio file explaining about the preferences. So these MP3 files I will provide. It is about the preferences. So it is a woman talking about the definitions of the preferences and also the sentence, some instances for the preferences. And then after you listen it carefully, and then if you still, if you are not still, confidence yet to, or I think you just consider you are not clear enough to understand every sentence, then try to repeat and repeat until you understand in each sentence clearly. And then after that you can discuss it with your group members about the contents of talks. So you can discuss to your friends on it. And then okay, I'm sorry. I have a problem with this camera. So, what's kind of the discussions with your groups members that you will discuss about the contents of such talk based on your listening sessions. So you need to catch a point based on your listening sessions. You need to focus about the definitions of the preference, toolkit and the audio files, and also focus on the sentence. So actually in the talks, the woman gives some instances for the sentence. So you then, with your friend, write down all the preference sentences given in the talks along with its type. So whether the type is general type or a specific type of preference. And then you just write it down and then type it, and then you can submit it by sharing it in our WhatsApp group of our class, like previously you submit your conversation script. So that's all. You just try. So let me try to play this voice. Sorry, probably we need to. So just practice in listening, because today we have practice about conversations, about speaking, and also in these preferences we will.
Imagine that you are at a restaurant for breakfast. You want something to drink.
So can you hear that? Can anybody hear that conversations, this talk?
Yes, sir, I can hear it.
Okay.
When the server walks over to your table, he says,
"Let me help. Do you prefer coffee or tea?"
So that's, I think.
You answer,
"I prefer tea to coffee."
So that's kind of the sentence that you need to know. That's the sentence from the man one, because the man talk about the preferences, like I prefer the coffee over tea.
You just told the server about a general preference. The server then makes a few suggestions about the teas available. Here is another example of a question and answer.
"Do you prefer living in the city or the suburbs?" "I prefer living in the city."
In American English, prefer is a little more formal, but still common enough to use in everyday speech. But Americans are more likely to use the phrase like better when talking with others. We use the word than after this phrase. Here is how we do that in a question and answer.
"Do you like tea or coffee better?" I like tea better than coffee.
With would rather, we use the word than in the response. Americans would prefer sounds more formal, and we do not use it often in speaking. Here is an example of a question and answer.
Would you prefer to go out or stay home? I prefer to go out.
Note that when Americans do use would prefer, we usually only name the preference, as in the example. However, when the answer mentions both choices, Americans usually say it this way.
I prefer to go out than stay home.
It may take time for you to become comfortable with the sounds of the contraction of would with personal pronouns. It helps to pay attention to what comes after the d sound. If you hear the word rather or prefer afterward, then you know.
So I think that's quite clear. So I will send this audio file to you, and it will be your talks to listen, try to listen, to practice listening about the just talk and also the sentence provided in this audio files. And for that, then I also provided that previously the descriptions of your talks that you have to listen first, and then you have to discuss with your friends, and then you will find out which kind of the sentence, the preferences sentence as the instances for the type, general type or specific type of the preferences sentence, describe it in such audio in the talks. And then after that, you will write it down, and every single sentence. It's not all the talks, but focus only the examples of such a sentence. So probably in the talk you have heard that you have to listen with the voice of man, because man talk about the preferences. So try to focus on the voice of the man and try to write down what is it talking about, the preferences, what is the sentence, and also what's type of such sentence. So I think that's all for our meeting today. Glad to know that you are also study well now, even just only through the online systems of discussions. And I hope that our learning process will motivate you a lot to improve your ability in speaking, and also next week we will also practice in listening by incorporating the major topic of our study. So actually we just have two topics, right? The conditional sentence and also the preferences. But I tried to combine this with the practice in speaking and also practice in listening, because without any kind of proper practicing of such a proficiency, you will never improve your English as well. Because knowing about the theory, the formula, the tenses, are nothing at all if you did not, if you never, practice it directly in your sentence or in your daily conversations with your friend. And as it's kind of the story, because you will stay in your class for 4 years at least, or 3.5 years later. So this means that you will always use the English in your class, and you also even have to prepare your thesis, your research also written in English. So I think by starting to practice in conversations and also practice in listening and also reading, it will improve your English proficiency in many kind of aspect of English language it is. So that's all. Thank you very much for today, and hope you could enjoy the weekdays, and the holiday will come soon. And I heard that probably next semester we will start the class to be offline, but I'm not sure. But it could be combined like a 50% online and 50% offline. But for the practicum, like a laboratory activity, it will be probably 100% in offline because we don't have a platform for supporting the demonstration through the live report from our laboratory. So you need to come to the laboratory and doing practice there directly. Thank you very much for today. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam
wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
See you, sir.
See you later next week, right? I will send the file, bottle file, the PowerPoint file, and also audio files to our group. Okay, so please download it.